Good morning, Green Light the Day family. This is Kelly. I am going to be green lighting my day today, remembering a friend who passed away yesterday. I know that it's sad, but he was an incredible human being. And as sad as it is, I'm going to smile through the tears because I learned so much from him. Sad to see him go so early. We went to high school together, middle school and high school together. We threw our 20-year high school reunion together. We hosted it together. Our families got closer. Our families started to hang out. He has young children too. And he came down with cancer, battled it for 3 years, and not once did he ever complain. He just, again, one of those special angels that walk the earth. And I just learned so much by having him as my friend. He married a woman 10 years older than he, and she had been married before. So, but when he married her, her daughter was only 4 years old, and then they had 2 children of their own together. So they had 3 kids all together. And when I tell you the love that went in their house, and they really were the fairy tale, you know, truly. When you saw them together, it was just incredible to see the love between them, the respect. It was palpable, truly. It was incredible. And the way they talked about each other, and my kids loved him. You know, they always loved going to his home because he used to say, okay, the only rule in my house is there is no rules. So my kids were like, what? No rules? Oh my gosh, Mommy's never going to let us come here. But, I mean, his kids were so well behaved that, you know, he could say that. So I guess the point of me making this video is life is short. I mean, we talk about this all the time. Tomorrow is not promised. We knew his time was coming. I mean, he had hospice. Never once did he complain. And when I tell you that their family has just been through so much, Dan was just an incredible human being, and I feel truly blessed to call him a friend and to be able to say that I had him in my life when I did, and to have learned so much, truly learned, because when I would look at him and Jeannie and their relationship, just watching them and how they treated each other, they lead by example. So I have had lots of people calling me up, you know, asking me questions and stuff like that, because Dan and I were close, so people are asking me what the arrangements are and stuff, and I don't know. I'm giving the family space, and I have been for a while. We all grieve differently. But I keep saying to people that I truly believe that Dan lived more life in his 42 years than most people do in 80 or 90, because he lived each day to its fullest. He loved life, and he loved loving, and he was just this big spirit. And you know, there was so many fundraisers for him these last 6 months because he touched so many lives. And really no surprise, because he was just an incredible human being. So again, trying to bring this back, life is short. Tomorrow is not promised. Live today to the fullest. Don't leave things unsaid. I know I try and live that way. Tell those that you love them. You know, we all have different definitions of what love is, different views of what we want from life. So I can't make a blanket statement for go do this, go do that, because it would be what I want, you know. So all I can say is think about what it is that you want out of life. What makes you happy? What brings you joy? What do you want for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for your loved ones? What do you want for your relationships? What do you want out of them? Go make it happen. Truly, the only things holding us back is ourselves. The boundaries that we have, we put on ourselves. There's always choices. Everything in life is a choice. So if we're stagnant, it's because we're making the choice to be stagnant. And I am conscious that I am choosing to sit in the waiting room right now. And I have my reasons, but I will say I am not without joy, because there's so much joy in my life. Truly, so much joy. And I feel so blessed. So, I know that I'm crying, but a lot of it is happy tears, because that I have reached a point that even through the pain or through the chaos around me, I feel I am living each day to its fullest and not missing out on what's in front of me. You know, I do complain I don't see my kids enough, and I do complain that I don't get to see certain people enough. We can't have everything, but I feel blessed, and I do go after what I want when I can. So I hope this has made sense. This was not to bring anybody down, but to celebrate and to remember what a gift life is. So I'm just going to bring the camera around and show you a picture of Dan and his family. That was a year ago, and he was just an incredible human being. Have a great week, guys. God bless.